Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a super exciting video. I literally just got back from my trip to Austin, Texas with Victoria's Secret Pink. If you didn't know, I'm Victoria's Secret Pink Campus Rep here at UCLA, and in honor of being one of the top 10 performing schools for this semester, Pink flew me out to Austin, Texas. I know, absolutely crazy. Never in my life did I ever think a brand would fly me out to another state for an all expenses paid trip. It was so nice getting to meet a lot of the Pink team in person. Just overall, like, celebrating the past couple of years that I've been a VSPINK Campus Rep, because you can be a campus rep for up to 2 years. So I started my sophomore year and now it's the end of my junior year, so my time as a rep is sadly up. This has seriously been such a phenomenal part of my college experience, and I'm just so grateful for this brand and this opportunity that the rep program has given me, because I've learned so much about myself as an individual and just grown a lot as a person. But yeah, I could go on and on about how much I love the rep program. If you're interested in learning more about it, I have a whole video dedicated to everything about the program and my tips for interviewing. So this trip is gifted to the top 10 performing schools for the semester. So at the end of each semester, VSPINK will look at all the work that we've done for the school year, and they will reward the top 10 schools with a trip. So for example, last semester, I believe they went to Arizona, and then this semester we went to Austin, Texas. It was so fun, and it was also my first time going to Austin, Texas. It was my first time going to Texas in general. I did a lot of like TikTok vlogs, so if you want to see my TikTok vlogs, I also posted them on my reels. I will link them down below, but I will also show you a haul of everything that they gave us in our rooms and just things that we got along the trip, because they gave us so much stuff. Okay, so I got my little itinerary right here that they gave us when we entered the hotel room. Starting off on Monday. Monday was the day that we flew there. My flight was bright and early in the morning, so got up, got all my stuff. I had packed like the night before, and they told us to leave plenty of room in our luggage because they said that they would be gifting us items. So I tried to keep my luggage as empty as I could, but it was pretty full. But yeah, got on my flight and then arrived in Texas around, I think, like 2:30 p.m. What was really cool, which I've never had this experience before, you know how sometimes when you're in the airport and you like get off a flight and there are those people at the exit holding signs with people's names on them? Yeah, we had that. Pink got each person a private chauffeur. So there was a man there when I was entering the baggage claim who was holding a sign with my name on it. Like, talk about bougie. I've never had this experience, never thought I would. We stayed at the Line Hotel in Austin, Texas, and this hotel was so nice. It was so beautiful. They had a saltwater pool, which I never heard of before. That was really cool. One thing that I was a little, I wasn't surprised by this because I saw the weather report, but Texas is hot. It was 95 to 100 degrees while we were there. Yeah. Anyways, got to the hotel, checked in, and that's the first time that I met Mariana, who is kind of like our main touch point when it comes to all the VSPINK Campus Rep program stuff. She gave me my key card for my hotel room, and each school has 2 reps. So each room had 2 beds and you would share the room with your rep. But unfortunately my co-rep couldn't come because she's actually on her grad trip. So she couldn't come, sadly, but she's like living her best life in Europe. So because there were 2 beds in the room and she wasn't there, I had both beds to myself. That was another luxury. And when I entered the room, I was greeted by this. It was insane. There was clothes all over both beds. There was hair stuff and skincare stuff in the bathrooms. There were balloons on the floor. The balloons were so cute. They were like cow print themed and like pink, and there's like disco ball balloons. There were cookies on the nightstand. There was just, they really went all out. So that is part of the haul. I'll be showing you guys what they gave us. Should I do that now or at the end of this video? I'll do it now, you know? I'll go in order of the days. Starting with clothes first is this. I freaking love this shirt. Look at the sequins. Gives me very Y2K vibes. Then they also gave us 2 skirts. These are the high waist V crossover skirts, and these are kind of like going viral right now because of 2 reasons. First of all, it's actually a skirt, so it has shorts underneath. And then the other thing is this crossover kind of design is very flattering for your stomach. They gave it to me in this white color, and then this is the other color. It's like this tie-dye. I'm telling you right now, this is gonna be my staple for the summer. They're super comfy, and since they're skirts, you can wear them whenever, wherever, and you don't have to worry about your skirt flying up in the wind. Especially those California winds, like that is not something I want to deal with. The next thing we got is this adorable workout set. I wore this to the wellness event and took some pictures in it. It is so comfy. I also got a sweat set. The top part of the sweat set is this sweatshirt. On the back it has this palm tree design. It has the matching, they call these the dad shorts. So the yellow, it's kind of the same color, same design. We also got a purple sweatshirt. I love the cut of the neck because it's kind of like a raw hem cut, I think that's what you call it. And to kind of go with it, we got a couple of the same color, like purplish items. The first one is this purple bralette, and then the other one is these purple sleep shorts. They have this super cute like sunflower smiley print design. Next, we got some swimsuits. So the first one, I believe it's reversible. I'm like 99% sure it's reversible. So this is one side, and then on the other side, when you reverse it, a kind of more darker pink color got the bottoms, and again, these are reversible. Then they also gave us this one piece that ties up on the shoulders, and it's this like kind of coral color. Love the back of this swimsuit because it's kind of like a deep V. Very sexy for the back. We've got this top. I have this top in like 2 or 3 other colors already. They also gave us this tee. It's just a plain white tee that says pink on it. Let's see, is that all the clothes that I got on the bed? I believe so. Oh, also another thing that was on the bed. So they put on the hotel pillows like their own custom pink pillowcases, or like not pink, like white pillowcases, but like pink branded. And they told us that we could take it home. So you bet that I took those pillowcases right off those pillows and I brought them home. So now I have 4 new pillowcases that say follow your dreams. I mean, hey, I wasn't just gonna leave this at the hotel. They had a Stony Clover bag. If you haven't heard of Stony Clover, they are a brand that is really going viral nowadays. They have such great quality travel bags. Oh my gosh, also on the bed, there was a note. So it says my name and then UCLA. And the note was a handwritten letter from the SVP of Pink Marketing. Basically, she just said like, thank you for all your hard work this spring season, and that she's grateful for everything that I've done for UCLA's Pink program. I just thought that was so sweet. On the bed, they also gave us a couple of these travel bags. Now on to showing you what they put in our bathrooms. They stocked the bathrooms with a bunch of hair accessories and skincare and stuff, and it was so cute. They put this adorable little like ornament thing. I am seriously obsessed with this. Basically, you put it on your car like dashboard so that when the sun hits the disco ball, it like has all those reflective specks around your car. They gave us a beach waiver curler. Yes, a whole curler. So now I understand why they asked us to leave extra space in our luggage, because in addition to all the clothes, we also got appliances. They also gave us another hair appliance, which I will show later in the video because it was part of one of the activities that we did. In the bathroom, another thing that I'm obsessed with is this clip from Bobble Bar. We got 5 of these Touchland hand sanitizers. They're these spray hand sanitizers, and they each come in a different scent. We got a kit of their Cocoa Vanilla lotion and body scrub. It's also a kit that's in collaboration with Little Words Project, which is a bracelet company, which I will also talk about a little bit more later in this video because we did a little activity with them on the 3rd day. A water bottle that says pink on it. One of my favorite makeup or like skincare, yeah, I would classify this as skincare. It's sunscreen, but it's from the brand Supergoop. So they gave us their like mini pack. Comes with the everyday lotion, the sheer sunscreen, and the unseen sunscreen. We got the ultimate tangling hairbrush from Tangle Teaser, the Rare Beauty Always an Optimist 4-in-1 Mist. These hair ties, these are from the brand Teleties. That is such a cute name. Reminds me of like Teletubbies. Do you guys remember that? That show had a chokehold on me when I was younger. These Ollie gummies, this is the sleep ones, and these are the de-stress ones. The Anomaly hair and scalp oil, Mega Babe deodorant, some Mighty patches. These are like pimple patches. And then lastly is the pink perfume. It says the scent is coconut water with salty driftwood, whatever that smells like. So yeah, that was everything that was on the bed, but there's gonna be more things that I show you because we had a shopping spree on the second day. So moving right along with our itinerary, after we settled into our hotel rooms, kind of just like rested, relaxed, refreshed, around 7 p.m. we met up in the presidential suite of the hotel for our very own slumber party. They really went all out. There was like a confetti and like balloon arch. They got a ton of food. There was pizza, salads, an ice cream bar. It was so beautiful also because it was during golden hour and there were so many big windows. Yeah, it was so fun because that was the first time I got to meet the other reps in person. And for many of the reps that I met in person, like I had been talking to them for 1 to 2 years on social media. Like, I don't think people realize that as Victoria's Secret Pink Campus Reps, I mean, the program is really, you get out whatever you put in. What's the saying? Like, whatever you put in, you get out. You know what I'm trying to say. So the VSPINK program has been a really big part of my life the past 2 years. I really dedicated a lot of my time to it because it's something that I genuinely really enjoy. So yeah, some of these reps I've been talking to for 1 to 2 years, depending on how long that they've been a rep. Kind of like a reunion of people that you've never met in person. So yeah, that was super fun. They also had this station where we could pack period kits that were going to be delivered to a women's shelter, which I thought was really cool that they did. So if you didn't know, Pink is making period panties right now. You can buy them on their website. So we made these period packs where we put period panties as well as some other menstrual products in these bags and just pack them together. Yeah, we just spent the night getting to know each other and went to sleep because even though Texas is 2 hours ahead, I was exhausted after a long traveling day. Moving on to the next day, Tuesday was our first full day. We woke up bright and early again to our first event, which was going to the Kendra Scott flagship store for our own private event. If you didn't know, I'm also a Kendra Scott college ambassador, so that was really cool getting to mix like the 2 parts of my college ambassador experiences, like Kendra Scott as well as VSPINK. It was so cute. It's a lot bigger than the Kendra Scott stores that we have here in LA. We got to do the color bar, which is basically you get to customize your own jewelry. Pink let us choose out our very own necklace and bracelet set. I've made a whole video about the Kendra Scott color bar on my TikTok, so if you want to see that, I will link it down below. But basically how the color bar works is there's a bunch of different stones or gems, and there's a bunch of different kind of like necklace or bracelet ring options that you can pick out a color gem, and then you can pick out what kind of accessory you want. They will put the gem or like the stone into the necklace or bracelet or ring, whatever it is, right in front of you. So let me show you the one that I did. They had a small necklace and a big necklace option, but I like more dainty jewelry, so I did this small necklace. I chose this kind of rose quartz or just like light pink gem because I wanted something neutral that would like match with a ton of different outfits. And then for the bracelet, I went with the same kind of smaller gem bracelet. You could also do a bigger gem, but I went with a smaller gem with the same colored stone. After that, we went to the restaurant Two Hands, which is like a popular brunch spot in Austin, Texas. And oh my gosh, the food there was immaculate. It was so good. I got this chicken bowl, and that restaurant was located in South Congress. So after that, we just walked around South Congress and kind of explored. It's like a street where there's a bunch of stores. We went to Lululemon. There was such a big Lululemon. Honestly, probably one of the biggest Lululemons I've been to. There's an Aloe Yoga. There's a Love Shack Fancy. Their Love Shack Fancy store was so beautiful. There was an Aviator Nation. On the rooftop of that store, there was a cute like smiley sign. Then we boarded back on the bus and we went back to the hotel, kind of had a little bit of downtime, which I really appreciated that they scheduled downtime into our agenda because with a day as packed as it was nice to kind of escape from the heat and just have some time to chill out in the hotel, refresh, change our outfits. But yeah, during that first break, me and a couple of the other campus reps, we went to the saltwater pool at the hotel, took some pics, and just lounged around. Unfortunately, I am still in school. A lot of the reps already graduated or like their school year already ended because it is the end of May. But because UCLA is on the quarter system, we still have 3 more weeks of school. So unfortunately, I had to do some homework during my break time. Oh wait, I'm literally looking at something that I forgot to show you that we did during day 1. So I'm sorry. Let me backtrack to day 1 during the slumber event because I forgot to show you. I mentioned that we got another appliance. Yes, we got another appliance during the slumber party event. Every girl got the Heritage Up in the Air volumizing brush. So that was another big one to put in the luggage. Also at the slumber party, they had a whole bowl of these ornament things that held slip scrunchies, which if you don't know what slip is, they are one of my favorite like scrunchies. They're a very bougie, luxurious brand. They make like these silk scrunchies. So there's a bunch of them in there, and yeah, I love slip, but they are a bit on the pricier side, so I never really buy them for myself. So thank you, Pink. Anyway, sorry for the backtrack. I just realized I had forgotten to mention that. So where were we? On Tuesday, yes, so we were recharging the hotel, and then around 4:35-ish, we hopped back onto the bus and we went to the Domain. So as I said, the Domain is like a very popular like shopping plaza, outdoor shopping mall in Austin. This is where we were surprised with a full VSPINK shopping extravaganza. So when we got off the bus, they told us that we could have $150 to spend. So we had our very own VSPINK shopping spree. It was so fun. I grabbed a bunch of stuff, put it in my bag, went straight to the dressing room and tried on a bunch of their new items. First thing that I got is a bucket hat, because I have been wanting a bucket hat for a while, and the thing is, I have a big head. So bucket hats usually don't fit me. I'd like to think it's because I have a big brain, but mostly it's because of my genetics. I just have a big head. But luckily, the one from VSPINK fit my head, so I picked this up. They also had it in black and orange. I got two bikinis. They're the same kind of design, one in black and one in white. But okay, when I was coming back, I realized they forgot to take off the security thing on this bikini, which, does anyone have tips for how to get rid of this? I tried. I could not get it off. I don't even know. I'm so bummed about this. I also got just this plain tank that says pink on it. These sunglasses, which this kind of style of sunglasses, like this kind of square design, has been really trendy lately. So when I saw these, I was also like, immediate yes. I got this workout top, and it has this really cute cross detail in the back. And then lastly, to round up my $150 shopping spree, I got just some nipple covers. They call them petals. I just call them booby covers, because I know you're supposed to switch them out every like 10 wears or something like that, but I've been having my current ones for way longer than I should have, so those went into the trash so that I could refresh them with a new pair. So yeah, that was the VSPINK shopping spree. That was so fun. And then just went around the Domain and continued to shop. We went to Lululemon again. There was a Free People movement, which is like Free People's activewear line. Forever 21, H&M, Aritzia. Then around 7:30, we went to the Culinary Dropout, which is a restaurant at the Domain, and we had dinner there. That pretty much sums up day 2 of the trip. So moving on to day 3, Wednesday. I loved this day. We had a wellness event from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. To start off the wellness event, we had a yoga session, and get this, after that, this was one of my favorite parts. We had these different wellness stations. One of the stations was chair massages. Yes, we got chair massages. For anyone who knows me, you know how much I love massages. So when I saw the chair massages, I was like, immediate beeline, and it was so good. So thank you, Pink, for that. And then, okay, get this was really cool. There was a station for aura photography. I had never done this or even heard of it before, but when they announced like, oh, there's a station for aura photography, a bunch of the other reps got really excited. So I was like, oh, okay, I guess this is a cool thing. And basically what it is so we get in this little hut thing, and you put your hands on these, it looks like metal detectors. I don't know what it apparently reads your aura. So we put our hands on this thing that's attached to this really fancy camera that takes a picture of us, that then produces our aura colors. The other self-care station was Little Awards Project came and allowed us to make our own bracelets, and they also brought like their own bracelets, and they told us that we could pick out as many as we wanted. And okay, I'm not gonna lie, like their bracelets aren't like cheap or anything. So when they're like, oh yeah, like choose as many as you want, I was like, don't mind if I do. One of them that I got is patience. I also got one that says strength. And then this other one that I got says badass on it. Very much my vibe. So for my customized bracelets, I made this one that just says my name on it. And then I also just made this plain gold one. I personally just love wearing gold, so I just did a plain one. Yeah, so that was what we did for our wellness event. And then we had a little bit of a break, and then around 3-ish we did an indoor picnic. It was so beautiful. We had it indoors, thankfully. This picnic was just so like heartwarming, and it really just made me reflect on my time as a Pink Campus Rep. We each went around and said 2 things. 1, our favorite part of the trip, and then 2, our favorite thing or most memorable part of being a Pink Campus Rep. Hearing all the other campus reps talk about their experience, everyone had kind of a different story that, or like background that they were coming from, and honestly it got emotional. Like girls were crying, talking about how much this program means to them, and it was just really a special moment getting to relate to the other campus reps. So yeah, that was pretty much what we did for the picnic. And then to round out the day, we had dinner at this super cute restaurant called Taquero Mucho. They had like tacos, Mexican food. It was so cute though, the restaurant. It was like all pink. There was a disco ball. There was multiple disco balls. There was disco balls in the bathroom. Like this pic I took in the bathroom. Yeah. It was very cute, and yeah, we just had dinner there, and then the next day we checked out and I was back in LA by that late afternoon. So yeah, that was the amazing Pink Campus Rep incentive trip to Austin, Texas. Hope you guys enjoyed hearing about it, seeing the haul, and just hearing more about the Pink Campus Rep program. Again, hands down, 100% recommend you apply. If you're interested in learning more about the program and how you can apply for it and kind of like my tips and tricks for the application process, I will link that video down below. I've made a whole video about it, and feel free to leave any questions or DM me any questions and I'd be happy to answer them. I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for following me along this journey for the past couple of years, for supporting me as I've grown as a campus rep, and for those of you who have come to our events or follow our VSPINK UCLA page. I wouldn't have been able to go on this trip without your guys' support. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My camera battery just started flashing, so this is perfect timing. If you have any other videos you want to see from me, leave them down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!